Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to walk you through some of the basic tools of Google Slides, including how to add images and how to add shapes and text so that you can be successful in creating your name tag. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look for this plus sign in the upper right corner. If you tap on it, you're going to see a bunch of options. Click on image. It's going to give you two options to add images. So we'll try the first option first. So let's go to From Photos. When you open From Photos, it's going to open your Photos app in the iPad, and you're going to choose a photo from your album. So I'm just going to choose this one, and it pops it right into the slide. You can move it around by tapping and holding and moving it around. You could also make it bigger or smaller by pinching either the top corner or the bottom corner. I like using the bottom corner, so there we go. You can also use this circle to rotate, like that. If you don't like an image and you want to delete it, all you have to do is tap and hold. Tap, hold until you see, there it is. You're going to see the option of trash. You're going to throw it away right there. And there you go, it gets rid of it. Now, you might be wondering, what if I don't have a picture that I don't have a picture in my Photos app? Maybe I want to get a free picture from the internet that represents something. So if you want to do that, it's really easy. First, you're going to get out of the Slides app by tapping the home button, and you're going to go to Safari, just down here. Now, it's really important that we respect copyright rules. Some of the images that we find online are copyrighted, which means we can't just use them without permission. So I like using this website Pixabay. It gives you free images and they're not copyrighted. So go to Pixabay, and it's going to give you, millions of photos to choose from. Let's say I want to include a picture of a dog. So I'm just going to go ahead and search for dog here. And it's going to give you lots and lots of options. Let's say I like this one right here. So all you're going to do is you're going to tap and hold until you see this. You see right here, it says add to photos. If you tap on that, what it's going to do, it's going to save that picture to your camera roll. So let's say I click the home button again on the iPad. I'm going to open the Photos app, which is right here. You'll see that it has saved that dog picture on my camera roll, which means that if I go back to my Google Slides, so if you double tap the home button, it's going to show you all the apps you have open. So here's my Slides. I'm going to tap that open again. Let's try it again. So let's go to plus, image, From Photos, and you can see here, there's that dog image that I saved. So that's one way. If you want to get images from the internet that are free, you can do that as well. All right, so now let me show you the other way you can actually take a photo and put it into your slide. So you go to plus, image, and if you go to From Camera, it's going to activate your camera on your iPad, and you can just take a photo. There it is. It's a picture of pens. There you go. And it's going to give you an option to use the photo, or you can retake it. I'm going to use this photo. So there you go. And of course, this is too big, so I'm going to resize it. And there you go. Okay. And of course, technically, you would be putting all your photos onto your name tag here, but this is just a demonstration, so I'm just putting it on this slide here. Okay. All right. Next, I'm going to show you how you can add shapes. If you click on plus and you go down to where it says shape, there's lots and lots of different kinds of shapes you can choose from. There's arrows and things like that. Maybe I want to add an arrow, so I would tap it and it's going to just place it right in there. You can always make it bigger or smaller. Also, if you tap on the paint bucket up here, you can change the color. So let's say I want to make it like this kind of blue. You can see it changed it. You could also, if you double tap it, you can also type into it. Oh, it's backwards. Okay. You could also type into it. Okay, whatever you want to say in the shape, it'll type. Okay. All right. One final thing I'm going to show you is how you can add text. So let's say you just want to add like a text box. What you're going to do is you're going to click on plus text. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you a box where you can type anything. So let's say I want to say hello, and And what you can do is you can resize it so it's a little bit smaller, and then you can move it around. Let's say I want to put it here. That's a little bit small. Maybe I want to make the words hello a little bit bigger. So what you would do is you would, tap and hold, and you would go to the A here. And you can actually increase the size right here. You can see it's getting bigger. Okay. And you could even change the font. So it's an Arial right here, but let's say I like this one. So there we go. And you could also change the color. So maybe I want to add blue, maybe this color right here. So there you go. So those are just different ways you can use some of the cool tools on Google Slide. Feel free to watch this video again. If you have any questions, you could reach out to me as well if you have any other questions.